Have you cheated on someone before?
So I'll say the answer to that question is, it's just...
This is not a dating show. This is a blind social experiment where we got 6 people in an attempt to answer the age-old question. Is it possible to form a connection with the opposite sex without seeing each other at all? We put 15 minutes on the clock and offered our daters a few lifelines to help them out. Video call a friend. A dater gets to rely on a friend to give a visual description of their potential match through a video call. Sneak peek. A dater gets to sneak a peek at the social media of their potential match. Here's the catch. Faces are blurred out in photos. During the date, they're both allowed to skip only one question that's asked of them. Every other question must be answered. When the time is up, both daters have a choice. If they form a connection and both say yes, they get to meet. If both or anyone says no, they will never see each other. Ladies and gentlemen, this is PEEKER.
Hi, my name is Amaka, but you can also call me Amaka. I work in the PR and comms industry.
Hi, my name is Mure and I'm an architect and a menswear designer. Let's see, what do I like in women, or what do I find attractive in women? I mean, appearance is nice. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like appearance. But I think more than anything, I like people who can really engage in nice conversations. They don't necessarily have to be intellectual. It could be something fun, it could be something funny.
I like someone that's intentional, someone that I don't always have to tell what to do, someone that puts me first.
And I think more than anything, I like people who are compassionate and who are kind.
Looks for me are like the second thing. How you treat me is always like the first.
My expectations for PEEKER, to be honest, I'm jumping right in, not expecting anything.
I mean, maybe to find a friend, someone that I can talk to, and then we'll see what happens.
I think it's a nice social experiment because basically I'm trying to see if really I'm not all physical and zero substance.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I would say it's nice to meet you, but I haven't even met you.
I mean, well, it's nice to kind of meet you, right? Because, I guess we are meeting ourselves in a very weird way.
Very, very weird way.
But yeah, it's all good. So how old are you? What do you do? I think I just want to know the basics first.
Okay, so I'm 30. I will be 31 in May.
Okay.
I'm an architect and I'm also a menswear designer.
You're a designer?
Yeah, so I make men's clothes, basically.
Oh, nice. So that means you might be fashionable. Not that
might
you
be,
are.
exactly. I like that. Thank you for the benefit of that. I might not be as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but...
Because you know how men like to dress well and they will now wear slippers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. Good thing I didn't wear slippers today. So, okay, how about you then?
Okay, so I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 next month.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, if this works well, you should tell me happy birthday.
In person.
On the day, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I work in PR and comms.
Okay.
So I manage brands across lifestyle, fashion, and corporate industry, yeah.
Okay, that sounds interesting. I definitely want to hear more about that. Anyways, I think we should jump. Okay, I think we can take it a little higher now.
Yes.
We've kind of done the intro and stuff. Okay, so one question here says, if you're in a relationship, would you mind if your partner is best friends with the opposite sex?
See, I'm going to be 100% honest. I feel like I would have a problem with that.
Okay.
Because if I'm in a relationship with someone, I would like to have a friendship first, and I would want to be that person's best friend. So someone else coming into the picture and claiming best friend is going to stress me out. So no, I wouldn't mind the person having female friends. Please have as many female friends as you want, because I have male friends as well. But please do not say, oh, this person is my best friend. I am your only best friend. Thank you.
Okay, so I actually find that answer very interesting because in my opinion, I actually do feel the same way. So for me, if we're already at the point where we're dating each other or we're boyfriend and girlfriend, then I feel like we got there because we were best friends.
Exactly,
right?
exactly,
Yeah, so,
exactly.
So, of course. Of course. Of course.
Okay.
Who is this person?
I would like to see like the picture, sneak peek. Chiseled. So probably goes to the gym. Beards, lots and lots of beards. I like that. He actually dresses well, so that's good. Shorts. I like a man in shorts, especially when they wear pink shorts. But yeah, okay, yes, okay.
Like what you see?
The body looks good, so that's great. So I think I should ask something.
Yeah, sure.
So what is your biggest turnoff?
For me, biggest turn off is, so I really, really don't like people who look down on other people. So for example, we could be out on a date and then, you know, there's a way you're just addressing the waiter, and that alone for me is just like a no, like, particularly because it seems like you feel you're better than the waiter. Yeah, I think that's one of my biggest turn-offs.
Okay, I mean, that's good. That's very deep. But it's good because, you know, with that, I think I kind of like can guess the type of person you are. Or you don't like people that are shadowed, and that's good. That's good. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so there is one interesting question here. So it says here that is the body counts of a potential partner a determining factor before dating him? How many is too many?
So basically, does body count matter?
Yeah, basically.
Well, there's something that my friends and I always say, your body count resets every month. So,
Okay, fair enough.
To be fair, I don't think like if I was with somebody, I don't think I would actually care how many people that you've been with.
Okay.
Just because I don't think that should matter in any relationship. Yes, everybody has their past. If you like, yes, everybody has their past, right? But I don't think that should matter. Like, if you like somebody, you like them for who they are now, and you see that because change is one thing that is, you know, inevitable. We grow, we change every day. So even if, you know, somebody was with 1,000 people 2 years ago, if they're doing something different now, you should be with them for who they are now and not what they were before. Because if you're going to judge someone based off of what they were doing 2 years ago, then maybe you guys really shouldn't be together, and you shouldn't be with anybody at all.
Okay, I mean, I personally agree because I even had one tweet that I tweeted recently. Well, not recently, but maybe sometime
I'll go and search for it.
Please.
Don't tell me.
Of course.
Can I be nice?
Obviously.
Can I be nice? And let him have it? Okay, so.
Actually, I think I want to have a sneak peek. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Thank you for being nice. Obviously, now owe her a birthday present. Cute. Okay, so definitely somewhat particular about fitness or size, just watching her body. Not a very big fan of a lot of jewelry.
Okay.
So I think general and well, a simple style-wise, she's pretty simple when it comes to fashion. I think that's pretty much what I can pick out from physical for now. I mean, she's obviously hot cake. That is, it goes without saying. So, okay, and I think also has really nice skin, so yeah.
I think I want to go a bit deeper.
Okay.
So, have you cheated on someone before?
So I'll say the answer to that question is, it's just, ideally I would say no.
Okay.
But I guess some people could look at it as a possible yes, and I'll explain why. So you know how you're dating someone and then it's one of them long-term relationships, and in between the relationships you guys have breaks, right? And in between those breaks, there might be that she's talking to someone and so you're like, you know what, might as well be talking to someone as well. You know, so I'm not sure if that's counted as cheating because technically we weren't dating.
But I don't think it is because you guys are not together at that point,
there was a
right?
mutual understanding of us not
Exactly.
being
So
together.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so I guess that answers that question.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question
sure,
that I think
sure.
I would actually like to know the answer to.
Okay.
If married or living together as a couple, would you want to take major responsibility for the bills or split it 50-50 with your partner?
So I think definitely take major responsibility, but then again, I mean, life hits you differently. So you might get to the points where there's some bills you can't really shoulder at the time. So I feel like whatever partner I'm with could understand if she has to like split it at some point based on whatever we're going through. Key point being what we are going through, right? So, but if I'm good for it, I definitely don't even want her laying a finger on any bill. Like, she shouldn't even be raising her. In fact, she should just be baby girling. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
I love that. And it's great to hear. No, it's good to hear that. But then I feel like for me, I wouldn't mind splitting the bills, mainly because I've come from a home where there's certain things like growing up I didn't see my father pay for that my mom just covered. Right. So I feel like, men and women, we should both like, play our part to make sure that everything is working well. So yeah, I would love to, if I'm in a relationship with someone, if I'm married, pay for certain things.
Right, okay, so actually I have one very random question. What's the one thing you think is a deal breaker for you, but it's petty? So like it's something that ideally shouldn't be a deal breaker because it's you, you're like, everybody else might like that, but I don't. And they call you petty for it.
Age.
Interesting.
This is something that has happened before with me, and I don't even know, it was just a thing where I had found out this person's age and found out that the person was younger than me. And everything just disappeared. And I was just like, yeah, whatever feelings I thought I had just went away. I just couldn't let it go. Like the fact that I was months, not even a year, just months older than this person just put me off. So it wasn't even like about the person's attitude, it was just that age, just the age.
Like I actually heard her grab the
I'm sorry.
I actually heard the I'm just like,
I literally did not like to lose.
Okay.
Okay, so who would you like to call?
My bestie, Stephanie.
Gee, I hope Stephanie isn't mean. Isn't going to call me ugly.
Okay, so let me go closer.
Okay. Okay, does this have to be that close? All right.
Have you taken a good look?
Okay.
Hi, you look very nice, by the way.
Okay, so this potential date is chocolate skinned, is very quite masculine, long beards, nicely shaved haircut, actually, dark beards, dark haircut. He has like a side pattern on his haircut. Formal looking guy, tall, looks tall. Yeah, I think basically it. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right, so first of all, I am not tall, but I'm not short.
Okay, so what's your height?
5'9".
Okay, fair enough, because I'm not very tall as well. I'm like 5'4".
Which is why I said I'm not short.
So,
I'm not tall. Yeah, so.
Exactly.
The daters have come to the end of their session. Now, they will make their decision and answer the ultimate question. Did they form a genuine connection? How was the date?
It was great, actually. It was pretty great. It was a lot more than I was expecting.
It was good. It was okay. It was interesting. It was a new experience. I felt like the conversation flowed, even though we did not have enough time. I felt like it was good.
I think she's really nice, very good at conversations. She's very engaging. I definitely wanted to ask so much more and hear so much more from her, so yeah.
There are certain things that he said that I really liked, especially about wanting to take care of whoever he's with. It just shows that the person is, he's caring, he's intentional, and that's something that's very big for me. Somebody putting you like making you wanted, making you feel wanted, basically. So yeah.
So I think her explanation on the whole body count thing was pretty, you could tell she had sat and thought it through, right? And it wasn't just like an answer on a whim. It was good to know that someone also is of the opinion that you can look over people's pasts.
What do you think he said, yes or no?
I don't know. I mean, based off of what he said, I could be wrong, right? Maybe he was just saying all of these things in front of me to be nice. But I think he said, yeah, he picked yes. I don't know.
Going by the way the date, in quote, went, I would say she picked a yes. So yeah. Oh, okay, so no.
Yay!
Interesting.
Hi. Oh,
Okay.
there's not any slippers.
She definitely looks a lot better than I expected.
Oh,
So,
wow. Oh, wow. I'm shy.
Wait, this is rolling, right? It's running.
Okay.
Maybe I should now hold off on too many compliments, so I don't seem like I'm gushing on her.
Okay.
Even though maybe I am a little bit. So,
I can see my smile is going to go to the back of my head now.
it's okay. First of all, hold on. We don't even know each other's names. I think we should start with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hi, I'm Mure.
My name's Amaka.
Hi, Amaka.
Or Obi Amaka.
Why are we both men after my life?
Maybe that's just your destiny.
Yeah, maybe it is. So, but you can call me Mure. It's a lot easier. So.
Okay. Hi, Mure.
Hi.
The experiment, do you think it was successful?
I mean, probably, yeah.
I think it's a yes as well.
Yeah.
Particularly because we definitely didn't need to, even if I didn't get to see her, like I would have walked away with a very good impression of her.
And I feel like when I heard your age, I was already like, ding me. Because I was like, okay, fair. It's right in the age bracket. That's great. And then my friend was wrong. You're not chocolate.
Yeah, when she said chocolate, I was
I think
like,
you're lighter. You're much
like,
lighter
I'm not,
than that.
yeah, she said chocolate, and I was like, no,
This camera is a distraction now. So cut.
yeah, because I'm not even.
Would you guys want to hang out after this?
Let me know.
I didn't even ask. I made sure not to say anything at first, so it's not like.
Okay, no, okay, well, fast. Yeah, I would love to hang out after.
So would I.
Yeah.
It could even be today. You could even be from here.
I have work, but.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yay.
My last relationship was 2017.
So why did it end?
Because I was taken advantage of emotionally. You know when you are in a relationship so deep that you lose yourself, you're not able to say, oh, like, this is how I look like, or you're like trying to find how you look or how you think. I'm not like enough for her.
Why do I feel like every guy sees this thing?
Stay tuned for another episode of PEEKER.